Hello everybody! Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Today we are playing Skyrim again. I'm not entirely sure what our plan is today. I think last time I said I might try to do the Bard's College quest line. But I also said I think that we should try to afford a house. I think we're gonna try to work for a house today, guys. The Dragonborn. I'm calling him the Dragonborn. We only just discovered he was Dragonborn last time because we were too busy doing the Mages Guild quest. Ooh, crazy. But today we are going to be. It said Mages Guild. College of Winterhold is what I mean. I'm thinking about Oblivion Remastered too much recently. Anyways, speaking of which, would you guys want to see a playthrough of that? I don't know if it'd run very well on my computer. At the very least, I don't think it would run well enough on my computer to stream it. But one thing I could do, right, is get a capture card. With the capture card, I could stream it from my Xbox. There's an idea. So if everybody wants to see that, I would consider going out and buying a capture card around, let's say, July when mid-year sales start. But until then, let's get stuck into our Skyrim playthrough. Because, I don't know, things are coming along quite nicely. It's very cool. Last time we became the Archmage, which I think is a pretty cool thing to be. We are going to complete all of the side quests at this point, I feel, and in doing so, we're going to be extremely overpowered for the main quest. This is going to be very interesting. But I feel that both magic and speech kind of, you know, they kind of fit the bill of what I'm going for here. There's my horse. I'm going to get on my horse. Get up on my high horse. Oh yeah, by the way, my character's name is Dovahkiin. It's like spelt like it's a Khajiit name. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, so where do I want to go? I kind of want to go back to Riften for now. I feel like that might be the go. I want to head to Riften. I'm going to quickly send a message to some of my friends, tell them that I'm streaming, because a lot of them aren't following with notifications on. So if you want to follow, turn on notifications so you can be informed every time I go live. Pretty cool, clever segue into self-promo there, wasn't it? See what I did there, guys. See what I did there? Yeah, it was pretty clever. Telling all of my friends I do in the live stream thingy on Twitches. Well, I've told a few of my friends that I'm streaming. They'll file in here. Hopefully single file, neat and orderly. Knowing them, that bunch of rambunctious anarchists, of which I am also, they'll make a mess of the place. Okay, so how much money have I got now? 919 gold. Wow. So we're already doing relatively okay for ourselves. I wonder if I have some things to sell, because if I have some things to sell, well, I'm not interested in what you have to sell, mate. I'm interested in selling some of my goods, so what exactly would you be willing to buy? That's my question. I can sell one Amulet of Stendarr. I don't need 2 Amulets of Stendarr. This is like the second time this playthrough that I've had 2 Amulets of Stendarr. don't need 2 novice hoods either. Obviously, I've got a lot of things, so I am trying to buy a house. That's why. It's because I've just got so many things sitting around now. Okay. Oh, the dragon bones. Those have to go. Oh, you're out of gold, are you? Sorry, I'm going to be taking my business to another vendor. Hopefully somebody else buys dragon bones. I don't think anybody else here buys dragon bones, but I tell you what I will do. I'm going to Windhelm. There's a place in Windhelm that buys them, so I'm going to go to Windhelm and sell my dragon bones. That's the plan now. Giants are generally peaceful creatures, so long as potential threats keep their distance and leave their mammoths unharmed. Yeah. A gentle giant, if you will. Was it Roald Dahl who wrote the book, The Big Friendly Giant? I think it was, wasn't it? So yeah, The Big Friendly Giant. I mean, in some ways that's me. I tower over like 95% of people being 6'4". But really, I would never hurt a fly. At least not intentionally. I hate hurting people. It's like my least favorite thing on earth. I'll never understand why I'm so sensitive, honestly. I'm a very emotionally sensitive person. In fact, that's entirely the reason that I didn't live stream yesterday. Legitimate, huh? If your goods are all legitimate, you wouldn't feel the need to say that, would you? What a mammoth task to sell these mammoth tusks. I think we're good to go, guys. Check our financial situation now. 2,317. We're pretty close. I think I can get by with the carry weight that I have. Now, I was going to put a lot of levels into stamina, which is obviously a very good thing to have. A lot of levels in stamina when you don't own a home, because you're going to have a lot of carrying capacity. My carrying capacity is 325 at level 15, and that's pretty badass. Whilst also having 230 magicka, because I'm wearing the Archmage's robes. And I think I'm also wearing a circlet of magic, so... my magicka is absolutely stacked right now. I've got 160 health, just based on leveling alone, as well as 150 stamina just based on leveling alone. So I am doing relatively okay for myself for a level 15 character, since I completed the college quest line. Now I also have 5 perk points, which I haven't used, so I'm wondering where to strategically distribute those. I did want to go down some speech tree. I think that might be the next thing I do. There we go. I could level alchemy once more. I've already done restoration. These spells also restore stamina. That is huge. Guys, you don't get it. That is huge. What? I should be checking the magic trees more often because like these are some pretty badass perks. More. That is pretty dope. I think I'm gonna get it so that my healing spells also restore stamina, because that's pretty huge. Okay, that is a big deal in combat. That is very massive. Okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna level? Honestly, I like the idea of leveling sneak, but I'm not quite there yet. I need to get more levels in sneak. The one-handed, I'm pretty far up that tree, so I'm gonna level that again, and then I'm just gonna keep 2 perk points just sitting there for now. You have Death Bell? Oh, I'll buy Death Bell. Yes. Yes, I need some Death Bell. Thank you. Of course! You had exactly the flowers I was after, how could I not? I'm always way too mean to that girl in most of my playthroughs. But this time I actually needed flowers, so she was very, very helpful. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I might try to, like, execute some, like, bounties. Take out some bandits. Maybe. I don't know. It's an easy way to get gold. I'm really just looking for all the ways to get gold that I can. Don't tell him, but I love him. Don't tell him, but I am gravely in love with him. And I think we all know who I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about the person who, hope they're not in this stream right now. That would be awkward. I'm talking about the person who, is way too flirtatious towards me for someone who broke up with me in August. Let's put it that way. Anyways, I'm going to jump off a bridge now that I've said that on stream. Oh, okay. No, no, that was, no. I just missed the water. Lucky it auto-saved, hey? That would have been bad. There's a little sliver of water there, but it's a little too far out of reach. I'm gonna jump off the bridge! Okay. What is this, a Pierce the Veil song? Dare me to jump off this Jersey bridge and all that? Me and all my silly little emo references. You guys wouldn't understand. Okay. Now last time I was here, there was someone walking down this street and I pulled off the slickest highway robbery you guys have ever seen, just crouching behind a stone and pickpocketing. It was beautiful. And so, I'm wondering whether I could maybe pull that off again. Chickens have eyes. For some reason they don't count with sneaking. Because I suppose chickens can't inform people of your whereabouts. Oh yeah, that's right, I got this really nice ghostly looking sword from the College of Winterhold questline. Whoa, I don't like the frame drops. And once again, I do need a better PC, but that is like a next year me's problem. It's just not really in the budget right now. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Hey, buddy. No witnesses. There will be no witnesses. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. I think I ended up with like a bounty of some amount. Okay, it's only a 25 bounty. It's not bad. I can live with a bounty of 25. My days of killing the entire guard of a town are over. That was like 21-year-old me. 22-year-old me doesn't do that. 22-year-old me doesn't kill random guards. That's senseless violence. Oh, is this place still cleared on the map? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wondering where I'm looking for quests to do. I'm thinking about like places where I might find some good things to do. Honestly, I might head back to Whiterun for a little bit. Especially now that the dragon threat has ceased. Might head back to Whiterun and just chop some wood for a little. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, Nazim. Oh, Nazim. One of these days I'm gonna end you. One of these days I'm gonna game end Nazim. I'll try to give away my woodcutter's axe. Hang on. I know where I can find one completely free, right? At least... yeah. No. Sometimes I thought there was one on there, but no, there's not. Okay. A free woodcutter's axe should not be a difficult thing to find, right? Like, not at all. Now, the Jarl's house wouldn't have a woodcutter's axe. Who do I think he is? A peasant? I wonder where there might be some death bell though. Potentially. Maybe. Oh, we're gonna see all the citizens of Riverwood. We're gonna head down to the catacombs. There's some gold to be had down here. See, there's some gold to be had down here. a goblet accidentally. Because of course I did. Oh, I forgot. I'm equipping something in my left hand, so I cannot block. We're not doing that quest line today, I can assure you. It would take far too much time. I don't know what that entails, and it's not pretty. I actually kind of want to find this guy's amulet though. There's someone with an amulet of Mara. Quest line that involves finding it because they left it down somewhere in the catacombs. I think it was on one of the tables. We should just find this person's amulet of Mara before we even speak to them. Let me get ahead there. Although I do have to wonder whether it only appears once you've accepted the quest. Maybe one of those bullshit things, you know? Who knows? Look, all I know is that I'm about to head out of here. Oh, I didn't actually look at any of the urns while I was down there. You're interested in the Daedric Prince of Madness? Would not have expected that from the Crypt Keeper, but you know. Maybe you do have to be some level of mad to work with the dead. Honestly though, huge respect for morticians. There's some nightshade, which I need. I should actually have no trouble finding all the necessary nightshade. I mean, look, it's in most graveyards throughout the game, so... I suppose Nightshade was always going to be the least difficult of all the flowers I need to find. I did kill the dragon. I wonder where I could find a woodcutter's axe. Oof. maybe. I'm being so stingy. A woodcutter's axe will probably only set me back less than 10 gold. Buy one, I suppose. Because I sold my previous woodcutter's axe because I was an idiot. Can you believe this shit? It's 5 minutes to 8 and they're not open. So lazy of them. So lazy of them that they're not open until 8 on the dot. But you know, hey. Oh god. Lazy people, they don't want to work these days. Nobody wants to work these days. Gen Z, none of them want to work. Guys, I worked my butt off for 3 years trying to find a job. I spent 3 years trying to find a job. Because you don't have what I'm looking for. Whoa. I swear, every time I even so much as think about exiting a building. I wonder where I could find... Oh. Start looking around for a woodcutter's axe so I can make a quick buck. I've been commenting on way too many popular Facebook profiles lately. My mentions are blowing up. I do have a football score update if that interests anyone. Not that I can imagine there's a large cohort of people who are interested in both football and Skyrim, but currently in the Australia Cup, Central Coast Mariners find themselves up 2-0 in their Australia Cup clash. So, there you go. News for you, I suppose. Once again, though, I can imagine the cohort of those interested in both sport and Skyrim, probably quite limited. Very limited group of people, I can imagine. No, so hang on. Anise, do you own a woodcutter's axe? If so, would you mind if I borrowed it? I hope you wouldn't. I know it would be considered stealing, but I promise you I would give it back. Anise, would you let me borrow things if I asked politely? Would you let me borrow things if I ask politely? I don't want to steal from you. You're such a lovely old lady. Oh. I would really rather not steal from the lovely old lady. I suppose I'll head into town. What the fox? To think that at one point I killed off half the population of this place. I don't know how times have changed. Swimming horse. It's a horse in a river. Swimming horse. It's a horse in a river. Okay. Oh, I know who might. Maybe somewhere. Yes. Haha. I knew Riverwood would be the place. I'm gonna head back to Whiterun. Boom shakalaka. Okay, that did not deserve a boom shakalaka. Maybe a booyah. Maybe. Booyah. Booyah, maybe. I don't feel like it was quite boom shakalaka material. To me, boom shakalaka is like, I just graduated college, boom shakalaka. You know? Like, actual achievements, not just, I got an axe. You know, you can just get an axe, right? Like, nobody's stopping you from just getting an axe. I could buy an axe today if I wanted to. Like, yes, it would be illegal in Australia, but there are ways. I know people with katanas, and technically that's illegal in Australia, so, you know, like... I'm not obviously endorsing buying weapons. Don't do that. That's illegal. Like I said, don't do that. But, like, there are ways. Obviously, I won't divulge, but there are ways to buy weapons. Like, don't kill people. I do not endorse murder. Don't buy weapons. I don't endorse buying weapons. All I'm saying is, there are ways. That's not advice, that's just a fact. Like, you can't do anything about it. That's just a fact. Saying there are ways that people buy weapons illegally, like, that's obviously just a fact. Like, nobody can, like, crucify you for saying that, right? Like, oh, there are ways that people buy weapons illegally. Nobody can do anything for the fact that I said that, because that's not a crime. It's not a crime to say that, you know? What would be a crime is if I told you precisely how to do it and when. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like... Pumpernickel. Tender rack of ribs. Sounds nice right about now. I gotta watch my calories is all. I could probably get away with like, what, 1 or 2 ribs, right? But knowing me, like, if I was gonna eat ribs, I'd want the whole rack. If I was gonna eat ribs, I'd want the whole rack, and like, I know myself too well, so I have to like stop myself, you know? could probably get away with, like, well, like I said, 1 or 2 ribs, because that'd be, like, honestly good amounts of protein. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep chopping wood for a little. Honestly, what this looks like to me is that this one is taking a gap year. They just graduated from the College of Winterhold, became the Archmage even, and instead of just saying, you know what, straight away I'm transferring to the Bard's College, they've just decided, no, you know what, I'm just gonna stay here in Whiterun for a little while. Like, surprising they don't just head back to elsewhere. Rack attack. Trink it. Straight up trinking it. And by it, well, haha, let's just say my shiny. Would it be really interesting if I just acquired a shit ton of money and then, like, reverse pickpocketed the beggar? Like, obviously, like, I pickpocket them, right? And I probably get caught doing that and it would look bad. But in spite of that, I'm actually putting money in the beggar's pockets. Like, what does the beggar do once he has a lot of money? Logically, he shouldn't be begging anymore, but he's not programmed with that in mind. So he probably keeps begging, knowing that he's got a lot of money, but still a prisoner of his source code. Damn. That's actually kind of philosophical if you think about it. I actually want to try that now. Right now? I don't know if right now is the right time. I'm trying to afford a house here in this economy. Lord knows the economy in Skyrim is completely janked as a result of the civil war that's happening right now. I have had enough efficient battle. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've had any red meat myself. I find it very expensive these days. The last time I had red meat was probably a McDonald's burger, and we all know that's probably not real meat, so... I'm now at 2,697. Okay, great. I might start doing that thing where I like take all of the food in the house. Stop being so flirtatious toward me. Stop. I love fist fights. I've had fist fights aplenty. I've had plenty of fist fights in my life. I love fist fights. You wanna know why I own a boxing bag? That's why I love fist fights. You might not know it from looking at me, but it's true. I love a good fist fight. Flirtatious toward me. No, how about selling you back your own goods? Just selling you back your own goods is absolutely hilarious. Like, I swore I had this exact number of things out the back just now. You've actually run out of gold. You've actually run out of gold. Okay. Selling you things. I love it. I love it. Maybe I can catch Bellathor before he closes. I get a lot of money for some goblets. They're not even of fire, can you believe it? Just that much money for regular goblets, ones that aren't even of fire. It's an absolute rort, I tell you. By the way, I put this like wooden sword right here that I can hold you to. Thanks. And I don't like selling ingredients. I'm a bit of an alchemist. Alright. Do need some nightshade. So the fact that you grow the stuff. fight people, do you? I kind of want to fight someone. I'm in the mood for a fist fight. No, I'm not really. I'm still recovering from Arm Day yesterday. Oh. Did a number on my pecs. Well, I'm actually considering making some potions here. Alright. Indeed, I've made a bunch of potions here, such as this poison of lingering damage magicka. Interested in some poisons of damage stamina? Or perhaps some magic poison? Perhaps? Pretty cool. Potion of resist poison. That's pretty cool. It's a potion of resist frost. Well, now we've leveled up. That's very good. I was talking about leveling up stamina before, so that's precisely what I shall do. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I've got 3 things. I need to sneak more often. Oh my god, wait. There's absolutely no way. That's crazy. He didn't have any gold on him, but if he did, oh boy. Would have been nice. Does this increase my sneak? Oh look, it does. I wonder how high I can get my sneak today. Just like try to I don't know, head in the back door of the Drunken Huntsman. How many? How am I hidden here in the doorway? There's a blind spot caused by the... Stop. There's a blind spot caused by the cooking pot. He's looking right at me, but I'm still considered hidden. How? That is insane, but I'm just technically considered hidden. There. Why are you following me around now? Are you suspicious? You're a little suspicious of me, are you? Suspicious of the goings-on that I'm causing. Yeah. Why are you following me? Sneaking around in your house. Hey, I'll buy a lockpick, thanks. Just no questions asked. Ah, yeah, you're gonna follow me up here, right? You're a bit increasingly suspicious of the fact that I just purchased one lockpick and then went into your living quarters. Purchases one lockpick. Enters your living quarters. That's what I do. I'm quite the stalker, what can I say? I highly doubt the Jarl even knows Nazir exists. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Also, I will say, I should probably look for the urns of some of the people that I've killed. Just because I feel it's right to do that. Pay my respects for some of the people I have brutally slaughtered. So, start looking for some urns, shall we? And because they obviously died in Riverwood, I don't know if their remains have been sent to Whiterun catacombs or anything. If they're not Whiterun residents. Totally not related to any popular intellectual property that exists. Especially not one owned by Disney. Oh no, of course not. Not a single urn in sight, so long story short, I don't know where the remains of people killed in Riverwood get sent to. I actually have no idea. Do their remains just go to the ether? What happens to them? I'm just as clueless as you are. Okay. Ooh. The Dawn God. Why did I say it like my name is Severus Snape? I heard, Potter, that they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Ripton. I might consider joining up myself. Who likes my Severus Snape impression? Do you think it's good? Oh my goodness, hello. Hello there guys, hello. I am among my kind. I am amongst my kind. Yay. I heard you've been running into some trouble across the road, along the road. Alright. I might as well help the Khajiits. Help my fellow guys. I should locate these bandit camps now. Okay, so there's one of them. If I head to South Brittleshin Pass, I can probably get there this way. So that's what I'm thinking. I must head around this way and try to locate. These are banditos. I quick saved because I've killed my horse this way many a time. Oh, yep, there we go. The horse is dead. I paid good money for that horse. I'm actually going to leave that back. That's why I quick saved, because I knew that would happen. I just need a way to get down this hill. Oof. Okay, well that's fall damage but not death. So I'll take fall damage but not death. There's bandits. What? Why did you kill my horse? Okay, fine. I will dismount my horsey. For your sake, I suppose. Whoa! Okay, what the hell? What is their level? What's their level? Hang on. Gotta search their level up real quick. Okay. So they only level with me up to level 25. I suppose makes sense. I suppose I may have to try to maintain my distance. Die. Whoa! Nope. Whoop. Whoa! Look, just one hit! Just one hit! That should not happen! I don't know why they're so strong. They should be, like, level 16. You know? I don't get it. God. Is there any way I can maybe get like a good vantage point where like I could, I don't know, sneak kill? Like a bow and arrow? And, like so far away that it doesn't like make me seen? Now see that. I suppose there's no harm in trying, is there? Longbow. What? Okay. Oh. Now they've seen me, see? That should not happen. Ugh. Okay. Where's my horse? Can we run? Let me get on my horse! I don't know why these guys are so strong. Logic tells me they absolutely should not be. Is that a guy on a horse? Why is this guy on a horse? What he's doing? Follow that man on the horse. Looks like a ghost on a horse. Run! Why is my horse so slow? I'm chasing ghosts. Move out of the way, citizen! Oh my god, is that the Headless Horseman? What? He doesn't have a head, so he must be. save the game here, just in case I don't catch him again. No! Not assassins! Let me talk to you! Oh god, no! Please, I can't deal with assassins right now, you fucking cunt! Is that word a bit too aggressive? It's not, I'm Australian. It counts, it's okay. It's okay to say when you're Australian. Come on, please. I just... Like, you guys come to this stream, you expect me to be a little aggressive. Come on! I just want to talk to you! Oh. I have something that makes me faster. Increase my stamina. This makes me faster. Can I not talk to you? Do you not have any dialogue lines? Hang on. Let me figure this one out. He performs no actions and he can't be harmed. He is not connected to any quests. If he's followed, he will normally go to Hamvia's Rest. There will be skeletons and one leveled Grogger to fight, as well as a master level chest, some random items, and Nightshade to collect. I need some Nightshade. Hamvia's Rest is fast travel to during the daytime. The Headless Horseman can be seen there. He will stand at the entrance of the cemetery and will not move until the Dragonborn is out of sight. Wow. Okay. He doesn't actually do anything, but he leads you to a pretty cool place. So let's follow him. Hey guys. I must follow this man. This is such a cool Easter egg. I've never seen this before in my life. What? I love it. I left my horse behind a long ways back, but I'll find him again when I fast travel somewhere. Oh, this is the place. Whoa, okay, can I stop lagging now, please? Oh god. Gosh. The frame drops are so bad. Whoa! Whoop! Die. Yes. How cool that this exists. I've never seen this before in this game. So now I've got to pick a master lock. I don't know how I'm going to pick a master lock. Wait, that was close. Oh, fuck. I was so close. Duh. I need to reload if I run out of lockpicks. Duh. I was this close! Right, reload. I'm never gonna find where it is. I'm never gonna find where it is, am I? Keep trying until we get it. We'll do this as many times as I have to. I always need to sneeze on stream, but then never actually do. What the hell? Absolutely just... I've got a broken nose, clearly. Not in a literal sense, but just in the fact that my nose, I guess it's If my nose had a brain, it would be mentally ill. Let's put it that way. Why did I find that with just 3 lockpicks left? That is just disgusting. Why? It's like this game doesn't want me to win. Far out. Come on. That was really close. With 10 lockpicks left. Oh, clutch. Yo. Sick. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. We got it. We got it, boys. Let's go. Okay. Honestly though, where do I want to go now then? We've got a Windhelm. Dawn Star. I feel like going to the Windhelm stables. Getting a carriage to Solitude. I feel like that's a good idea. We'll get a carriage to Solitude. Go to Solitude, please. All right. Farm. Nice. Let's head down to the docks. East Empire Company warehouse. Very cool. I'm gonna try to, like, you know, discover all the surrounds. Sawmill. Perfect. And I'm gonna head up to the city gates. executions. Yep. Hi there, guys. Run, you won't get another chance! I have to find an exit to the city. Oh geez, this back street is a trap. Okay. There's be only one working gate in and out of the city. Oh geez, they are all here. Okay guys, you know, enough is enough. I gotta get out of here. All the guards are gonna follow me out. Obviously I don't want to attack any of them. My days of trying to kill an entire city's guard are over. They're obviously all following me. As expected. Getting a carriage will likely be impossible. Getting to my own horse, now that may be doable. It's my horse. Give me my horse! Go! Down to the docks! I have to wonder whether I successfully stopped his execution. Have I stopped this execution, or will it just be rescheduled for a later date? Who knows? Okay, well, we made it out of the city at least. I suppose that has to count for something. Now what's my bounty? Because that was very aggressive. No bounty. I have no bounty. Like, nothing. Because I didn't attack anybody, I just ran and fled, so... I suppose if I go back in a bit, they'll have no qualms with me then, right? I guess, if I had to guess, that's probably right. All I did was step on the stage during an execution. Like, is that a crime? Apparently, but not a crime enough to give you a bounty? But yet also a crime to have the entire town guard running after you trying to kill you? Doesn't make sense to me. So... I do not know what we are calling that. Hopefully the guards don't keep trying to kill me, because I need to get into the city at some point. Because if I don't... I'm going to pop a save here. So I can head here. Head back into Solitude. Look, if I head back into Solitude now... Yeah, they're all still chasing me. Hey, God. See, you're trying to kill me. You're not a guard. You're not a guard, but you're trying to kill me for some reason. I don't know your name, but you're trying to kill me. Jury? Okay, yeah, Jury, you might have to just chill for a bit, Jury. Yeah, hey guards, do you wanna like, you know, step in? I'll let him hit me once so he sees it. No, you just don't care. Okay. What if I, like, bring it before the Jarl? Does that mean anything here? Hey, Erica, do you want to be, a human shield? Hang on to Erica, you're Gisli, but does Gisli want to be a human shield for me? Where's Jerry gone? There he is. Hey, Jerry, hey, do you want to be a human shield for me, sir? Hey, Gisli could make a great human shield. She just kind of stands in place. What if I, like, get the guards in the way? No, you're not. I'm trying to use you as a human shield. Did you not attack the guard? Why is the guard not getting hurt? Okay, fine. Does another NPC get hurt, maybe? You're there. Devin, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to make it so the jury hurts you. You see, important distinction, legally. I just want a good human shield. Come on. See, that should hit the guard. Come on. Now, okay, now if I use flames on the ground, are we going to call that an attack by me? Like, if I just do that, like... Yeah, see, that doesn't count. Perfect. Nice, that's how I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm gonna kill you, is with flames on the ground. I threw it on the ground! Need to get far enough away from him. On fire. Okay, just a little bit more of that. Yep, see, that's good. That's what we like to see. That technically doesn't count as me hitting him. Ha 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 ha! I threw it on the ground! Yes, indeed, sir. Whoa! Okay, well, I didn't attack him. Come on. I didn't attack him. I threw it on the ground. You saw that. Okay, why? Guys, why? Why? Why are we attacking me again now? Why? Why? I threw it on the ground. You saw it. I didn't touch him at all, officer. It was the ground. You want to know what proof of shooting the ground looks like? It looks like the lack of a bounty. Okay, and that's what I'm going to show. Boom. No bounty in this hold. None. I've got no bounty in this hold. You cannot attack me. Come on. Seriously. Think you can just attack me like that? Please. What if I get these guards to fight this pacified guard? No, you're no longer. Okay. See, you no longer want to help me. I don't know why. Kids, sometimes the world is just cruel. Sometimes people will hurt you for no reason. Okay. Okay. Is this city just gonna be forever hostile toward me now? Because I don't like that. This entire city just kind of hates me for no reason. If I just, I don't know, fast travel to the sawmill. the guards still, you know, attack on sight. You know, because that wouldn't be nice. Hi there. Yeah, a lot of trouble, actually. Your guard are attacking me unjustly for no reason. There's no just cause for this arrest. No, not this time, mate. Someone actually sent the entire town's guard against me for literally no reason. Now, I'd like to enter the city without any trouble, please. Can we do that? Why? See, why do I have people after me? Oh, it's you again. Sir, I would just like for you to stop attacking me, ideally. Oh, he's clever now, is he? There seems to be a very specific contingent of guards up the top of the tower, where if I enter up there, they just attack on sight and they alert all of the other guards. And I don't like that. Because this one guy who wants to attack me is always just going to lead all of them up there. Now, one option for me could be to try to pick off and isolate a bunch of the town guards and just go back to my old ways. I worked so hard to escape a life of crime, but you basically put me right back into it, through no fault of my own, so here we are. This is what I'm gonna do, you know? This is just how it's gonna be. Like, you wanted a fight, I'll bring you a fight. Yeah, see, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? Magic, restoration, healing. I must say, I don't like the idea of having to kill an entire town's guard, but here we are. There's the bounty. There it is. I can never return here. I feel the captain might be essential. Like... God, why? Why are they so quick to get reinforcements? Get them on the bridge. Captain's dead. Their captain is dead! Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck! No! 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 Jump! Jump! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There's still hope. As long as I live, there is still hope. For as long as I live, there's still hope. Oh god, what now? No! I'll take some death bell. Thanks. And some nightshade. What is this? Mud crab? Yeah. Die, mud crab. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Why is there a troll? Why is there a troll? Why? Okay. You know what, maybe if I just, I don't know, get out of here, return in about a day or so, I can pay off this bounty and all of this can just go away, please. I've got a 1,000 gold bounty, like I've been saving for a while, I can afford that. I can afford that and still be better off than I was at the start of the stream. Once again, same as I did before, I'm just gonna go lay low in Riften. Like, Riften's basically my home at this point. What enemies now? There's none. Oh yeah, one. Where though? All the way over there? Yeah, he's fucking out of here, mate. He's not here. He's not a concern. I'm just gonna head down to Riften. Because Riften, you know, they actually treat me like a human being. You know, can't say the same about Whiterun. Can't say the same about Solitude. But in Riften, they actually treat me like a human being. So maybe I'll just go live in Riften. Alright? Screw trying to help anyone else. The people of Riften love me. 100%. Well, I might just go rent a room, sleep for a night. You know, maybe I can just return and pay off my bounty in Solitude. You know, that would be the ideal situation, wouldn't it? You can move, is what you can do, so I can be shown to my room. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. It is planning on starting a fire. Fires are my favorite thing. Arson is my favorite felony. Hey, honestly though, if I'm being completely honest, I would not commit a felony, but if I had a favorite felony, it would be arson. That is not a sign of intent to commit arson, that is just me stating that out of all felonies, conceptually, my favorite felony as a concept is arson. Does that make sense? Have I cleared the air on that? You guys understand what I mean when I say that my favorite felony is arson? I mean, like, as a concept. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do now. I will save my game. Try to head back to Solitude. That would be nice if I could just get one of the guards to just approach me calmly and allow me to pay off my bounty. I don't want to hurt anybody again. I don't want to do that. I will stop. Thank you. So are we all okay now then, guard? Thank you. Like, thank you. Just let me be now. Okay, see, and now if I find this one person, they're not going to attack me now? Jira, I think your name was. You won't attack me now, will you? Hopefully not. I'm gonna head to the palace. Sick of all this kerfuffle. I'm just gonna go exist around the royalty of the place. Plead my case to the Jarl. Nah. Plead my case to a steward, perhaps. You look like a steward. Queen of Skyrim. That is fair. All right. Suppose the only thing left for me to do, logically, is enroll in the Bard's College. A gap year is over. So this is the Bard's College? Okay. I'm looking to apply to the college. So I heard at the College of Winterhold too. I'm High Mage. What do you need me to do? Oh yes. That sucks, and that's where I come in? Okay. Okay. So, what is the Poetic Edda? Okay, so why did Elisif forbid the festival? Yes, I'm aware. That's fair. Very well. Vidyarmo said you could tell me about the Poetic Edda. Nice. So King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the Edda? Okay. Oh, I fully expect that to be the case. I'm obviously not going into a cave expecting there to not be some creepy things abound. So now where's this place then? figure Morthal would be the closest place to it, so I'm gonna head to Morthal. I'm gonna make my way there from Morthal. Let me around the tree, please. I need to find a path up this way somewhere. Does such a path exist? Yes, thank you. Oh, is that... It's a dragon. 'Cause of fucking course it is. I'm actually not dealing with any dragon attacks, you know? You should know I don't actually deal in dragons. I'm just a normal aspiring bard. I don't actually deal in dragons. It's like really not my thing, so... You know, if you could just kindly leave, that would be great. And well, I mean, I'm here. And this dragon's going to be here when I leave, so that's a nice surprise for myself after all of this. Nice. You know what, I'm going to commit to taking as little as I can on this trip. I'm going to attempt to not take many things, mostly just the gold. I like how basically as soon as I enter there's immediately an iron door here. There was a sword, which I don't entirely need an iron sword, so I'll just pop that down. Some coins. Just reset those. Nice. Always good to have some, I suppose. Now it does obviously feel like, yep. Please, come on. Thank you. Don't be hanging around. Huh? Huh? What's he gonna do there? No? Okay. Now I can get over there. Thank you. Jeez, man. Okay. Could you not? Didn't need your sword. Come on now, where are we at? Dude, oh my gosh. Whoa! Let me tell you something there, kiddo. Take your venom. Now where do I need to go? Skyrim. And like there would look to be two ways out that room. At least that's what the map would have me believe, but it just does not look like it, does it? Hello? Woo! Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, Skiwa. Where are you? Sorry. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're up there? Why? Why would you be up there? You make yourself very impossible to get to. The existence of traps like these is there we go, that turns them off. Me when someone figures out how to stop me from being horny. Yeah, that turns them off. No. I do like the existence of an arcane enchanter here. Look at the things that I have two of. One of the staffs of ice spikes. No. Okay. The woodcutter's axe of fear. It just doesn't work, does it? The woodcutter's axe of fear. No, let me, the Grand Soul Gem. Sounds wonderful. Dwarven Mace of Fear. Sure, why not? Oh, artificer. Make a smithed item, an enchanted item, and a potion. Wonderful. Anyways, yeah. I have it, the, Dwarven Mace of Fear. Woo. How good is that? A Dwarven Mace of Fear, guys. The sealed doors. sealed by a magical barrier now, is it? If that's what you're inclined to believe. Very nice. Was that a scroll? Scroll of circle protection. Yes, please. An expert lock. No way! I'm in! Now an apprentice level chest. Don't tell me I'm gonna get stuck on the apprentice level chest. Oh, now it's master? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Oh, clutch! That was a lot of gold. That was so worth it. Here we go. The less I know, the better. Die. You all have gold. Oh, die. Best kill ever. Just turns around, sees you in front of me, die. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. I really thought you did something there, don't ya? Downward. So I need to find. Oh! Was easy enough. Just save my thing. Yeah. Just get a handle on the situation. Just read your verse now. King Olaf's verse. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture Muminex, a con for the ages. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's twist protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant. His inspired, and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. Damn. But you know what's very interesting is there was a lot of stuff scribbled out. Why was so much scribbled out? I don't know. Why were so many redactions made? I don't know. It's almost as if there was a completely different verse before this. Come on, the less I know, the better. Die. Die. Hello there. Are you Olaf? Or are you Svakmir? This is where I can place that key that was at the start. Let me have a look at what it's okay, so it's the wolf on top and the wolf on the bottom. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. I don't think I'm out of the woods yet. I think there's more stuff behind here. It'll all be kind of dangerous. No. Yes, actually. Oh, wow. It is Svakmir. It's like he's got a whole privy council full of Draugr. It's absolutely insane. I'll take the gold of all of you. I'm actually just gonna, like, I don't know, stand back and just collect gold, if you don't mind. Oh, I accidentally took some leather armor, but that's fine, you know, who doesn't love some leathery chaps? do I hear a word wall? Word wall. King Olaf One Eye. Oh my goodness, it's a whirlwind sprint. Die, King! You can have the final blow. There you go. This battle is yours. An ebony sword. That is so cool. Has exacted his revenge. I'm not doing Merida's Beacon today. I'm just not doing Merida's Beacon today. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not doing that today. A new hand touches the beacon. I'm not doing that today. I'm sorry, I just don't have it in me right now, frankly. Alright, let's go. Well, we've done it, I suppose. Seeing some of the replies to a YouTube comment I made years ago on a meme video. I love it. Alright. I suppose what we need to do is we need to return to Solitude. So let's go back there. Oh, my arms are starting to get a little bit sore after the gym. Oof. Thank you for not just calling me a cat. I appreciate that. This is about the Daedric Prince of Madness, and I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I found King Olaf's verse. just make up missing parts of the verse? We can do this. What's the first verse? Found him asleep. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Acted and used magic to blame Solitude. Is that it? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll believe it, but we can find out, I suppose. I mean, we certainly made a few, let's just say, embellishments, but it doesn't affect the quality of the work, maybe just its truthfulness. The middle of the night though. Should we be disturbing the court in the middle of the night? I think we should wait for a few hours, you know, until everyone's kind of, you know, awake. That should do. Are we ready? I see no reason why we haven't. Let's give it a go. Far more dramatic if we just both came up the steps at the same time. Why am I trying to give us the Chicago Bulls walkout theme? King isn't even here. Like, what are we doing here so early? I tried to tell you we shouldn't come here so early. Okay. Whatever you say. Here it is, our embellishment. Thank you! Does that mean I'm a bard now? Thank you so much. Woo! Let's go! Miller, if you could just kind of stop standing in the door as I'm trying to do that. I suppose I'm very close to being a bard then. Followed me in here. Bye. Oh, Jon, I need to speak to you. Indeed he did. The festival is back on. Thank you. Alright. Well, guys, if I'm being completely honest with you, that feels like a fitting end to things for today. That feels like a place where we can leave things off, and I'll pick things up next time. Hope you all enjoyed. I know I sure did. It was fun. It was a bit of a longer stream than streams past, so hope that makes up for the fact that I wasn't here yesterday. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good day, or night, wherever you are in the world. I know that it's just after 2 PM in London, but it's just after 11 PM here, so it all depends where you are in the world, I suppose. I will catch you all next time. Goodbye. I know a large portion of my viewers are British. I have no idea why. It's probably down to the time of day that I'm streaming, isn't it?